Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out SCP Secret Files running on the Steamdeck. I am Carl. Carl Astana. A few months ago, I was preparing my dissertation in a restaurant on L Street. The pies there were rather to my liking. I became startled when a man sitting across from me suddenly shouted out. After seeing that there were other empty tables in the restaurant, I said to this man, "Excuse me, I don't believe I know you. Is there something I can help you with, or... Look, the seat's occupied. Find yourself another table, alright?" Yeah, seat's occupied. Get out of here. Without answering my question, the man continued talking to himself. "Well, look, so here you are. You're graduating soon, and clearly you need a job, huh? Well, it just so happens that we have the job for you." The man paused to add emphasis. "A mysterious job. A wonderful one. A wonderful, wonderful one." "Thank you, but I have no interest in your proposal, or mysterious and wonderful, huh? Sounds interesting." "Nope, not interested." "Do not refuse my offer in haste." He then handed me a business card. Both sides of the business card were black, with 3 letters printed neatly on one side. SCP. Open the envelope. Carl Astana. Okay. Honorable Carl Astana, congratulations on becoming a member of the SCP Foundation. The Foundation highly values your knowledge and expertise, and we firmly believe that you are the one we have been searching for. You will assume the position of Assistant Archivist in the Archive Department, Group 3. Director Chuck Auer will be your superior. Please go to the Security Office of Sector Alpha, Beta, Gamma, on 8/13/2012, 0900 hours, to pick up your employee card. We look forward to working with you. Personnel Department of Site 105, SCP Foundation. Secure, contain, protect.
Since the beginning of civilization, the world has been full of unknown things. Due to their existence, the balance of mankind's peaceful life has been upset. However, no matter how advanced our technology, no matter how great our scientific breakthroughs, there will always be anomalies that cannot be explained. We don't know where they come from, or what their purpose is. These questions plague mankind and affect our daily lives. It's because of this that we founded the SCP Foundation, an organization dedicated to containing anomalous items, individuals, and phenomena. The SCP Foundation is committed to maintaining the normalcy of the world so that people may live free of fear. While ordinary people live in the sunlight, we must fight anomalies in the shadows. We must prevent them from being exposed to the public, so that people may live in a rational and ordinary world. We secure, we contain, we protect.
Cool opening. Mission statement: operating clandestine And worldwide, the Foundation operates beyond jurisdiction, empowered and entrusted by every major national government with the task of containing anomalous objects, entities, and phenomena. The anomalies pose a significant threat to global security by threatening either physical or psychological harm. The Foundation operates to maintain normalcy so that the worldwide civilian population can live and go on with their daily lives without fear, mistrust, or doubt in their personal beliefs, and to maintain human independence from extraterrestrial, extra-dimensional, or other extraneous influencers. SCP Foundation. Oh, is that all? Okay. Nice place. It's clean. Collect. What is E? Circle. Enter room 914. Okay. 903. Okay, what do we have for options? Oh boy, it is not made for a... It is not made for a controller at all. Motion blur. Let's. Do I have my mouse here? I do. Okay. Apparently. Low motion blur, 60 frames, shadows, post processing. Yeah, I think that's all fine. How's the resolution quality? What was I at 15 before? That's better. Motion blur is not a great effect. 914, here we go. Going to work. Cozy. Close the door? No? Okay, we'll just leave it open. Can I sit down? Alright. Carl Astana, date of birth 5/25/1989, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Archive Department. Great. Wonderful. Can I hit next? You'll have access to classified and top secret archives. Please confirm that you are aware of all confidentiality clauses and agree to swear by and strictly adhere to all SCP Foundation regulations and guidelines. Oh, really? I have to check the box. Are you serious? Welcome to the SCP Foundation. Before starting your work, please allow us to introduce you to the software used in the Archive Department. Each day, your superior will assign tasks to the mission module. Where there is a new task, the button will blink red to remind you. Communications within the site relies primarily on the instant messaging system, where information is processed using level 2 encryption. Please pay attention to the blinking red reminders and view them promptly. Training is an effective means of information sharing within the Foundation. New employees must first participate in new employee training before they may begin work. This page shows public information of all sites around the world. You can view information at any time. This concludes the introduction. We wish you success in your work. Training, huh? Oh, can't click on it. Friends. How'd the mission go again? Did the information gathering on SCP-1299 go smoothly? Was damn close this time. Luckily, I knew how to swim. Glad Chuck didn't send me there. I can't stand the feeling of being drenched in water. I think I caught a cold too. Good morning, all. Good morning. Good morning. Guess what? Our group has a new member today, Carl. How about you introduce yourselves? I go, morning, everyone. Or, hiya, friends. Good morning. Well, I don't know if they're friends. Let's just say good morning. My name is Carl Astana. You can call me Carl. I graduated from MIT with a double major in biology and philosophy. Welcome. MIT? Oh, that's pretty awesome. Seems MIT is not popular here. Is it just me, or do I sense a hint of jealousy? Well, it's just text, so I don't know. Maybe he doesn't like MIT. No. It's not like that. Not targeting you specifically, pal. It's all these prestigious graduates. Enough, Kent. The Foundation seeks out such prestigious graduates, and then the Foundation throws them into the archive department. Carl, don't listen to the nonsense coming out of his mouth. Have you all conveniently forgotten about Jonathan? Who's Jonathan? Jonathan graduated. Oh, what the? You talk too fast. You type too fast. Anyways, the specifics don't matter. You guys watched Rick and Morty last night? Your prestigious graduates are so full of it. You think you could just beam through everywhere with your glowing academic qualifications. You got it coming. The tragedy he went through was inevitable. How dangerous could dealing with paperwork possibly be? Tragedy? You must be joking. Okay. Yeah, how dangerous is paperwork? Tragedy? You must be joking. I guess I'll pick that. Jonathan lost his left hand because he breached protocol and touched SCP-247. He was given anesthetics and went back home in 2 days. Oh god, it's going by so fast. LOL. Hey, Stuart. No one wants to talk about those boring children's cartoons, alright? That was just an accident. Accident? Who cares? He was just a prestigious graduate with a higher consumer rate than Class D personnel. In this year's annual report, I'm going to replace Archive Department with Relief Station. Rick and Morty is not a children's cartoon. Gant, I think you scared Carl. If any of you are planning on getting some serious work done today, then please do me a favor and just shut the hell up. So long as you are working on the Archives Department, I'm going to need you to focus on your work. Unlike those people in the Logistics Department spending their time gossiping all day. Zoe. Uh-oh. What's in the file? These archives contain missions not completed last time. Got it, Gent. Take some time off while you finish up this project, alright? Don't push yourself too hard. Got it, Stuart. Got it, boss. Okay, that's all. The Class A archive must be handed in by the end of the day. What's my job, Director Arter? In the Archives Department, we need to review, organize, catalog, and modify all existing containment archives. But no need to hurry, young man. You'll need to attend the new employee onboarding training first before you can begin working at the Foundation officially. The system will send you a meeting notice. Alright. Hey, Director R. I'm honored to be given the chance to work here at the Archives Department. Young man, this place is not what you think. You must abandon your past self and start again from zero if you hope to learn to survive here. No one will take care of you. You must demonstrate your own ability. Understood. I wouldn't always say the name, though. That's weird. The new employee onboarding training must be hosted by Dr. Hamm this time. You will suffer, Carl. I suggest you prepare a bag for the vomit to come. He's just messing with you. Dr. Hamm is one of the most knowledgeable containment specialists in the Foundation. Guys, you still have no idea what you'll be doing, do you? Now move it. Remember, Carl. Stay sane. Always in awe. System notice. The course you signed up for is about to begin. Please join the meeting in the training system. Okay, first class, Raymond Hamm, 8/13/2012, 11 to 12. Address meeting room 1106, Sector A. Online meeting entry, SCP. What's this one? Application of special containment equipment. Well, I guess I need to join this one. Too bad so much of the interface is mouse driven. But I'm using a PlayStation 4 pad, so I just use the touchpad as my mouse. Although I do have a mouse right next to me too as well, but yeah. I don't actually have an ideal setup to use a mouse and keyboard.
Jason Carter is a death row inmate. In exchange for he has agreed to work with the SCP Foundation for 30 days. Upon completion of his work, he will be a free man. Jason Carter is now D503.
Okay, but I'm not Jason Carter. Day 1. Okay, I'm up. Or I am Jason Carter. Equip. Okay. Interesting art style. Kind of a cell shady look to it.
D503 was given no clear instruction of the task to be completed. He must find them out for himself.
Try to collect the waste. Can I toggle run? Because this is... the default control for run is L3, and pushing down on L3 and moving is a pain in the ass. No. Let me get some water. Okay. Blue roadblock. Although triangular support structure is extremely stable, even it cannot withstand the erosion caused by the desert. Guarded roadblock. Okay. Everything's so far away from each other. Damaged petrol tank. Plastic petrol tank, hard to decompose even after 100 years. One of the more stubborn pieces of waste. Discarded tires. A discarded tire filled with sand. Another vehicle. After vehicles became the main form of transportation, discarded tires began to grow in numbers. Yeah, I mean, that would kind of make sense. Move object to the incinerator. Oh, okay. Did that just show up? I don't remember that being there. Oh my god, there has got to be a way to change these controls. They fucking suck. No control settings at all. That I can't believe a modern game would not let you change the controls. Really? It's not even comfortable to play. Can I turn on a caps lock? No, I can't even turn on caps lock to do it. Actually, I have to hold shift. So certainly not the ideal game to play on the Steamdeck with a controller. They made no accommodations for controllers at all. Gotta get some minus points for that. Why is my movement all fucked up? Oh, now I need the controller. Can I not go on? How do I select something? And I see a thing I can pull. Can I not pull it? Can I put away my little device? Man, this seems like an incinerator. Yeah, my mouse movement's really funky. I mean, it's because I'm using the controller. Is this not it? Oh, okay. I guess I could have driven this whole time. Rusted iron pipe. An iron pipe whose valve is too rusty to turn. It could have been recycled, but humans still chose to throw it away. Damaged tin drum. Tin drum with a danger sign on it, having once protected hazardous liquids from leaking, it was discarded upon the completion of its mission. Alright, I'm over my weight limit. So do I have to take off some items? Please pull down the lever to confirm incinerate.
This was D503's first day of work. SCP protocol mandates that D503 now undergo a psychological evaluation.
Please take the level 2 mental test to access your current mental state. Please drag the left graphic fragment onto the back square area to fill the whole square area. Okay. precise does this have to be? Excuse me. These works complete, the system will settle the contract time. Come here, baby. Come on, Vera. There you go. Time to eat a hamburger. Oh. How unfortunate.
This was the first day D503 psychological data was collected. You're probably wondering, how can this job earn freedom for a death row inmate? Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Raymond Hamm from Site 83. Welcome to today's training conference. Today, I'm going to share with you a little project I've been working on called SCP-7457. The desert you saw just now is SCP-7457. D503 is a volunteer who we invited to help us learn more about this desert. Prior to the Foundation's involvement with SCP-7457, 329 people went missing in this area. As a precaution, we have introduced lockdown measures as we attempt to find the cause of these disappearances. As everyone here is new to the Foundation, it will be good for you to learn about SCP-7457. Let me explain how it works. Before we get started, Are there any questions?
Dr. Hamm, I'm Will Barton, 3rd Special Squad, Site 86.
Hello, Will.
Before I came here, I thought I had a basic understanding of the Foundation. I've heard of these anomalies, but only in terms of human anomalies. I had no idea that SCP-7457 was a desert. How do we begin to make sense of this?
That's a good question, Will. All the unexplained phenomena we are monitoring are being labeled anomalies. Human anomalies, regional anomalies, artifact anomalies, and various other phenomena beyond our control. The work of the Foundation is to isolate these anomalies and prevent the public from, shall we say, experiencing them? Okay, next question.
Hello, Dr. Hamm. I'm Mark Harris, a research intern from Site 27. In the video, we saw D503 picking up garbage in the desert. Why did it do that? And what does this have to do with anomalies?
Okay, Mark. What I can tell you now is that everything you see is part of SCP-7457. SCP anomalies can be a little difficult to understand at first. Just know that it, or they, have their own rules. Perhaps you'll understand what I mean once we finish watching the video. Okay, let's move on. The first week was fairly normal. However, there was an interesting occurrence on the 8th day.
Okay. Pretty, I mean, not interesting from a gameplay perspective, but interesting from a storytelling perspective.
Let's have a look at what happened. Corroded iron bucket. The surface of the barrel is corroded and the liquid inside is highly corrosive. Oh, well, that's good to know. Broken air conditioner. A rusty air conditioner. Modern human beings cannot live without
air conditioners due to global warming, yet the use of freon in air conditioners also indirectly causes global warming. Well, that's why we don't use freon anymore, really. Fair. Get over here, baby. Black spindle. Spindle thick black cable that is wound too tightly to see what's inside. It is much heavier than it looks and nobody knows why. It takes a lot of effort to carry.
D503 had completed his task. However, he did not realize that he had already encountered his first anomaly.
Alright, start the test. Please select 3 images with a triangle. Identification correct. Please continue. Please select 3 pictures that calculations results equal to 5. 5 plus 0. plus 555. 555 divided by 3. Oh, is there an error? Okay. Is that not pluses? One, two, three, four, five. Okay. Yeah, okay. Four. No, what's it? Is that a 7? 754? 754. 8. 3. Oh, that would be it, wouldn't it? Yeah. No, that's 6. 75483 minus 75477. Yeah, that's 6. So 5175 divided by 25 is 201. It's also 6. That's order of operations. I mean, 15 divided by 3 is 5. Why is that not right? Hold on a minute. Okay. Why didn't that? Well, whatever. Hey, what about my food?
That night, D503's psychological data showed abnormal fluctuations. Analysis tells us that D503 is dreaming. Unfortunately, though, we have no way of knowing what he dreamed of that night.
Phone booth? What is that?
The 8th day marked a significant turning point. The start of SCP-7457's impact on D503. Are there any questions before we go on?
Hello, Dr. Hamm. I'm Spencer Jones from the Special Operations Department of Site-21.
Hello, Spencer.
It's still unclear as to why D503 needs to pick up all of this trash. If you wanted to monitor his psychological response to SCP-7457, why not just leave him out in the desert? Why assign him these tasks when there are already psychological evaluations taking place?
Okay. Our analysis has indicated that SCP-7457 produces a new cluster of trash every 8 minutes and 37 seconds. If waste collection is not done regularly, all that trash may soon flow into our world. It is worth noting, though, that the quantity of waste created here pales in comparison to the amount produced by humans. However, it still has the potential to become a significant problem in the future. By assigning these tasks to D503, we can monitor his reactions while also containing the trash. There is another reason, but we will get to that one later.
Is it not the case that the Foundation is exaggerating the importance of a minor issue before the issue is fully understood?
Okay, everyone. I must emphasize that behind us is the general public, who are wholly unaware of any of this. Being meticulous and maintaining a serious attitude is essential at the SCP Foundation. Any oversight or underestimation of the enemy may result in disaster.
Thank you, Dr. Hamm. I understand.
Good. Let's move on. The effects of SCP-7457 on D503 became most obvious on day 15 of the test. Due to the conditions that day, we were only able to track his movements after recovering data from his radar. It was definitely a bad day, perhaps the worst, even for a death row inmate.
Day 15.
D503 found a radar that perfectly resembled his own.
Handheld radar, World War II type. There is a lot of vibration on the display as well as the handle.
D503 didn't seem to think much of it.
And the receiver isn't working anymore. Black spindle again.
Persistent adverse physiological reactions proved to be a challenge for D503. He still managed to complete his work on day 15. But then he encountered an incident. A sandstorm. D503 walked in the sandstorm for a long time, but he couldn't seem to find his way back.
Uh-oh.
D503 managed to find a site just as he was beginning to grow weak with exhaustion. A site he was not familiar with.
Oh. Head to the phone booth. Can I? Oh, I can't. While we're moving really slow. Lie. Spindle man.
Experienced a call from an unknown voice.
Oh, all the time.
Approximately 13 hours later, a visibly trembling D503 returned to Site 8. We immediately performed a psychological evaluation.
Please take a level 2 mental test. I'm not feeling so good.
Major fluctuations can now be observed in D503's physiological data. The results of the psychological evaluation were so troubling, we had to abort the mission. D503 was able to break away from the Foundation's control. He has seen the test results of other Level D personnel who were analyzed at SCP-7457. That's right, none of the Level D personnel at SCP-7457 have ever been able to leave this desert.
Where am I now?
D503 heard the call. Humans often believe that their fate is in their own hands, that all choices come from their own free will. They don't realize that we humans form only a small part of this world. Out there, in the unknown world, we are as insignificant as a grain of sand in this vast desert.
Kind of weird. Handling all this SCP stuff better than Control from Remedy. Of course, I despise that game. Or at least the storytelling. I think the gameplay itself was okay. If we could somehow eliminate all the smearing effects, I think it would have been okay to play.
This is where D503's instincts led him. "48 days later, experiment participant D722 found the radar that had belonged to D503. The radar was 31 miles away from the waste treatment facility. All the data we have came from this radar. People entering SCP-7457 will suffer varying degrees of psychological stress within an acute period. It manifests as a range of neurological and mental disorders, as well as severe and unexplained hallucinations. So far, not one participant has left the desert unscathed. The Foundation has tested 31 Level D personnel in an area spanning 2,267 square miles. Our testing continues. When you work for the Foundation, you will face various anomalies. Some can kill you, some may drive you crazy, and some will make you feel that living is worse than death. Let this be very clear. SCP-7457 is just a taste of what you will face in the future. Before joining the Foundation, you were all leaders in your respective fields and industries. Researchers, special forces, FBI agents, national security experts. Well, SCP does not care how smart you are, how accomplished you are. It doesn't matter to them how many doctorates and titles you have. You are no different from helpless ants when confronted with these anomalies. Remember this. It is the most important advice you will receive. Do not take risks. You will die. You are not as special as you think you are. If you encounter an anomaly, put your pride and curiosity aside. Run, because that's the only thing you can do. God won't protect you here. Welcome to the Foundation, rookies. I'm Dr. Raymond Hamm, and this ends the first class of our employee induction program.
Training courses edited. Please add your comments. Let's see. The course was arranged appropriately. I'm not sure. Lecturer was qualified. Yeah. Connection was smooth. Yes. Notice that the meeting was punctual. Yes. Let's see. Don't really feel anything. Good, it helped me. I only saw... I guess it helped me. Good, it helped me realize that if I don't strictly abide by the rules, I could be injected with anesthetics and sent home like Jonathan. I only saw a Boy Scout instructor scaring a rookie. Sure, I think I'll do that one. Thank you for your feedback. We wish you success in your work. Let's see what's going on with our friends here. Hi, Carl. How did it feel? To be honest, I felt a little comfortable. And we got aspirin. I could use a few. Hey, buddy, don't throw up on the floor. Stop messing with them, Stuart. Carl, that was only the beginning. You gotta learn to get used to it. Live with it. Yeah, got it. And? Everyone here wants to teach you something. Carl, live with it. Come on, Stuart. Thank you, I feel much better. In any case, you're welcome to join us, Carl. The past hour has been torture. I don't know how the others managed to hold on. I messed up during the training session. I jumped off a cliff, fell into the icy water, and choked hard. I don't know how I even recall any of this because I have no memory of ever visiting any cliffs or waterfalls. But it was all so real. I can even taste it in my mouth now, the foul taste of the river water. But in any case, this is my first day at the Foundation. I've got to go to the cafeteria and get something to eat. Maybe that'll make my stomach feel better. 8/13/2012. What's going on, friends? Zoe got it. Chuck. Gant got it. Stewart got it. Hey, Chuck. Why am I being assigned to field work again? Something went wrong with Site 74. Personnel from other departments went to provide support. So we need to take some more. So we need to take on more field work. It's just like I said, our department should be renamed Relief Station. Stop complaining, Gant. Carl, how do you feel now? Ready for a new job. Good. This is your first mission, Carl. Review the archives and organize them according to the requirements. Do not underestimate the task at hand. Go and finish it. I'll do my best. Good luck, Carl. Just one thing, MIT boy. Strictly follow the regulations and do not act on your own without authorization. Thanks, I got it. That reminds me of my first mission. Wubba lubba dub dub. Alright, let's move on. Files. Enter the data regarding the investigative reports into the archive system on the right. Method operation. Click the text with red underline. After clicking, the data dragging effect will be activated. Drag it to the archive system on the right. Left click to release the data. Data will be uploaded automatically. After entering all the data into the archive system, click Submit to complete the task. SCP-71 Archive. Black Box Instance. Recording Investigation Director Agent Q. Recording file blah 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 01. Click to replay.
I'm Agent Q from the Accident Investigation Department. Containment breach occurred at Pony Station and contact with the Foundation has been lost. Agent Bella Lawrence was given orders to enter Pony Station and retrieve the black box. Following is a transcript of the interview with Bella Lawrence.
Heart 105. Blood pressure 175 over 110. Experiencing mild convulsions. Administer 5 milligrams of metformin to help control blood pressure. Bella? Bella? The drugs seem to be taking effect. Go ahead and ask questions. I can't be certain how long she'll stay awake for.
Where's the black box, Sparrow? Three days ago, you were tasked with investigating the situation at Site 74, Pony Station. You were assigned to retrieve the black box. Now, out with it. Where is the black box?
I brought it back. I brought the black box back.
Don't lie to us! You never brought it back!
No, that's impossible. I remember. I completed my assigned task. I swear.
All right, here now. This isn't an interrogation. We're not here to lay blame or point any fingers.
That's just a bonus.
Bella, I'm terribly sorry to have to bother you in such a state, but it is critical that we find that black box. We need to know what happened at Pony Station.
My memory's a mess at the moment.
That's fine. We'll take it slowly, step by step. Why don't we start from the moment you received your mission? Tell us what you remember.
I'll try. That night. Currently heading to mission site Site 74, Pony Station. We'll arrive in about 3 minutes.
Very good, Sparrow. It's been 48 hours since the Foundation lost contact with Pony Station. SCP-701 experiments there have been ongoing. We have reason to suspect a containment breach.
What is my mission?
According to Foundation Security Regulation 709S, each site must have a black box placed in a secure area to assist in identifying the cause of an accident, should one occur. Your task is to investigate the situation and retrieve the black box.
Black box? Got it. Okay, I've arrived. I'm able to observe the mission site from here, but it doesn't seem like one of the Foundation's secure facilities.
Pony Station, officially known as Site 74, was originally a hydroelectric power station. After it was abandoned, the Foundation repurposed it as one of their sites. Initially, it was used only to contain a few safe-level anomalies, but recently it's also taken over SCP-701. I don't know all the details. We won't know the truth until you retrieve the black box.
Got it. I'll complete the task as instructed and retrieve the black box.
Can't counter a device capable of measuring the humes of an area and calculate the reality bending rate in real time. Okay, and oh, okay, there's something here. Reality Anchor, a device capable of stabilizing the humes of surrounding areas, one of the best weapons for combating against reality bending and reducing the psychological damage in an area. Beta blocker, 60mm per injection. Inject this blocker to stop neurotransmitters from behaving erratically as a result of unavoidable reality bending. Photo of objective, a Polaroid photo of a black cube, the objective of this mission. Glenfiddich Hydraulic Power Station, 331-584-6951. Oh, nothing is nothing is mapped properly on the controller. This game is definitely only made for a mouse and keyboard. Let's control the crouch.
I've just entered Pony Station.
Retrieve the black box from the lab. Room 705. Take the elevator. 7th floor. Sparrow. Must.
What's that? Bald Eagle, you're cutting out. Damn. This is out of the safe range. I'll place a reality anchor. Okay. Much better. Now let's find that elevator.
Alright, why don't we stop it there for now. This is audap. You've been watching SCP Secret Files running on the Steamdeck. Yeah, boy, it's hard to play this game with a controller. The buttons aren't mapped properly. So I imagine if you would want to play this, then you would have to go into... I'll see, it doesn't even know what controller I have. I mean, it thinks I have the Steam controller, which I definitely do not have that controller. Which might explain why it doesn't really work. So yeah, unless you happen to have a Steam controller, then this may not be a good experience for you, unless you're using a mouse and keyboard with your Steam Deck. Or if you're playing in portable mode, I guess that would make sense why the controls only work for a Steam controller. But the game itself seems like it's kind of cool. It's not much for gameplay. I mean, the gameplay kind of sucks, if I'm going to be quite frank. But the surrounding storytelling, I think, is pretty good. So yeah, we'll check more of this out. Maybe we'll find out what happens at the end, if folks are interested. But yeah, pick it up for yourself if you'd like. It's available on Steam, and it's a lower price title. So so you know, you'll be spending under I think it was under $20. And you know, again, you're not in it for the gameplay, you're in it for the storytelling, and the storytelling seems pretty good so far. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.